So let's improvise. So we are here to talking about GoMox project and IA dedicated to industry planning. So I'm with Cyril from Ofolio, and the main question that we are asking is, can IA help a strategic program maintain delays through planning? Because we have a lot of delay problems, especially in Orano and on Melox company, who Melox is recycling. It's a recycling factory who recycle plutonium uranium fuel, and we have a program to change this factory to a new one. So Cyril, can you talk us more about GoMox?
Yeah, hi, I'm Cyril Verbrugghe, I'm the CEO of Ofolio, and Ofolio is an AI-based project planning solution which helps large industrial to save time, save money, and improve the deliverability of project with the capacity. So speaking about here GoMox, actually Orano is a purely project-oriented company, and project exists all the time, and project planning is in its modern form exists since a century, and it has been created for basically prevent from being delayed, from being late. But the reality is that a lot of projects are delayed today. Most of the projects are delayed. So the question with the GoMox was how to use AI, how to use hyper-automation to make of this project planning a smart process, an intelligent process, a process that you can rely on to take decisions. And GoMox is very constrained because they wanted to basically increase a lot their capacity of production. Here, this is a question about recycling uranium, and question is how to increase a lot this capacity to install new machine in a very constrained environment in a short delay. So this was the big challenge.
And we have two main issues in Melox. So it's the strong capacity constraint, and the second one is the coactivity issue. It's the two main problems on Melox. And Cyril, can you explain us how Ofolio can help us on these two different problems?
Yeah, so now you understand the context. The aim of the program is installing new machine in a place which is limited. The place is limited, so this is the first constraint. You have existing machine, you have to almost double the capacity of production, but you have the same place. So the project planning needs to take in consideration this first constraint, the place. The second one is the coactivity issues, because we are speaking about nuclear activity. So there are a lot of specific skills that are required. So you have to build the perfect path based on the skills of the people. And you cannot plan something as if you had unlimited capacity. You have to plan with your capacity and to improve based on the skills that you have, existing skills of your teams. Another one which is very, very specific to Orano, but actually we can see it in other industrial programs, is the coactivity. There are some activities that needs to be delivered in a specific rooms with specific safety requirements, and those rooms are limited. If I remember well, there are something around 10 rooms for several thousands of people. So 10 rooms, several thousands of people, how to adjust the plan based on that. Now you have all the items that makes the complexity of these programs. And this is why we used IA and automation to make some simulation and improve the delay based on that.
So we talk a lot what Ofolio can do, but we don't really know what Ofolio is. Can you explain to us what Ofolio is and who are you and what is your company?
Sorry, I forgot. So yeah, Ofolio is an AI-based project planning solution which has been created 4 years ago. Now we have a team of 15 people, and basically the pitch, the elevator pitch startup is making of project planning a competitive advantage. Instead of using project planning as a reporting tool, just use it to take decision, real-time decision, intelligent decisions. And we have focused our effort on delivering the smart technology for industrial constraints such as the nuclear, energy, aeronautic, space, mainly in France.
Now that we know who you are, can you explain more about what the feedbacks that Medox have on you?
Yeah, actually, I would like to thank a lot the Orano teams because, firstly, to thank Mathieu because we are proud to see that our vision is totally aligned between a large industrial company, Orano, and a startup. This is kind of a very exceptional thing. Because the feedback here is now you have made of project planning the GPS. It's very interesting because GPS is something that you use day to day. It's very B2C, but we are working on B2B with industrial constraints. So thank you to Mathieu to recognize this effort that we have made now since a year. And thank you a lot to the GoMox program team and Jean-Marc, because Ofolio would not have been Ofolio without Orano, and Orano is helping startups like us to make the top of quality of the technology, because in the nuclear industry you cannot have blurry zone. You have to, everything needs to be perfect, more than perfect sometimes. So thank you to them.
Thank you too. And finally, we want to end with a big question: is the return on investment? And I know that you have a special vision of that, especially on big company, especially for big company like us. Can you explain to us your vision?
Yeah, actually, for purely project-oriented company like Orano, the goal here is to manage the portfolio of projects as you were managing a portfolio of investments. You have to take decisions. You have to make arbitrage. And those arbitrage needs to be made based on rational decision, rational data. What is the impact of a specific investment? Should I take off the investment on this project to maybe put on another project? And this is why we are working together with Orano in order to use the latest technology of AI in order to make of this process a smart process in order to manage portfolio of projects as a portfolio of investments.
So thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.